My childhood experiences witnessing global poverty spurred me to start volunteering at a young age. Eventually, my volunteering transitioned to the international front. It was important for me to see what people experienced on the ground, so I volunteered in many countries, such as El Salvador in the earthquake crisis, working with the victims of Pol Pot's regime in Cambodia, and microfinance in India. And from these experiences, I wanted to find a way for people to connect with quality, trusted ways to give and volunteer. I wanted to scale what I had experienced to get millions of others involved. Universal Giving was created to provide that resource. Our mission is to connect people to quality giving and volunteer opportunities worldwide. We allow people to simply choose a country such as China or Thailand and an area of interest such as education or the environment to find a list of vetted opportunities to which they can give their money or their time. Universal Giving's vision is unique because people can trust that they're working with a quality project. We vet all our partner NGOs with a 20-stage quality model. Our clients also know they're making the maximum impact because we don't take a cut of the donation. 100% goes direct to the cause. Universal Giving's unique quality model enables people to visit our site to give and volunteer with confidence and trust. Our policy of 100% pass-through of donations also lowers the barriers to giving, ensuring the maximum money possible is sent to people in need. Universal Giving achieves this through our social enterprise model. Our second service is Universal Giving Corporate, working with corporations on their corporate social responsibility programs. We provide support on strategy, operations, and NGO vetting, and our corporate clients pay us to do that. Even though we generate revenue, we're a nonprofit, and we use that revenue to support our mission, allowing people to give and volunteer all over the world for free. We strongly support our team at Universal Giving. We strive for a diverse group from all backgrounds and all ages. People on our team are from Argentina, Armenia, China, Australia, all over. We work with many interns and have a constant flow of new team members, many of whom extend their 3-month internship with us, even growing to become full-time employees. We also have returnships for higher-level executives who may be returning to the workforce after an absence or seeking to learn new skills. We get our team cross-trained in at least 2 business units so that people can learn and contribute in different ways. We track a number of metrics to see the impact we're achieving. One is to calculate the value of each volunteer hour given through our site. In general, the value of a volunteer hour is about $20, and on average, people volunteer about 2 weeks. So in total, we've given more than $20 million worth of volunteer hours all over the world. And that doesn't count the people who stay longer or those who hold fundraising parties when they return. Often we see that those who give and volunteer are really the ones receiving. They are learning and growing. Their minds are being opened to a new culture, a different life, a greater compassion. And that positively affects them, the people around them, and their daily life. It also helps us achieve our vision to create a world where giving and volunteering are a natural part of everyday life. People often ask how we can be sustainable without taking a cut on your donation. In addition to fundraising, we support ourselves through a second service, Universal Giving Corporate. We handle the strategy, operations, and NGO vetting for companies to ensure the success of their international giving and volunteering. 2 core services include NGO vetting and Launch a City. NGO vetting vets all nonprofits with a proprietary quality model, safeguarding against terrorist activity. Launch a City helps companies expand corporate social responsibility programs city by city in accord with legal, cultural, and policy ramifications in each country. A few of our clients include Cisco, Symantec, Flor, Sabre, Innovia, and the Rudolf Steiner Foundation. Universal Giving's goal is to increase giving and volunteering around the world. So far, volunteer referrals through our site have generated more than $20 million in value of volunteer hours. We've been honored as an industry leader through acknowledgments like the Jefferson Award, which is the Nobel Prize for Community Service, and becoming a finalist for Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award. We had a very tough branding issue where we had to change our original name. This was a challenge for us at such an early stage. However, we wanted to set our organization up to succeed for the long term, and that's what we did. Also, Universal Giving reflects us beautifully, so we had to trust that the right thing was happening to build our organization for the long term. The other key area of concern is terrorism or fraud with regards to our nonprofit partners. This will always be a concern, and that's why we take NGO vetting so seriously and continue to innovate. We started out with 6 stages of vetting, and we're now at 20. We'll never rest and say our quality model is good enough. With additional resources, we could invest in Universal Giving Corporate. We'd like to hire more talent in sales and marketing and make our organization 100% sustainable while helping the world. With this support, Universal Giving can also expand our mission to reach more hotspots of poverty. We're in nearly 100 countries, and we want to expand to 70 more. Further, our goals are to help our industry. We hope to be a positive model in social enterprise for others. So we go on a worldwide tour to spread the word about our lessons learned. We'd like to expand into all countries. We especially want to get to those areas that are really difficult: Ethiopia, Sudan, Iran. But it's difficult because the NGOs we serve are the most remote. They're doing the most effective work that people don't know about. And that takes an investment in our quality model and quality team so that we have the right people and the right systems in place to give donors, volunteers, and our corporate partners the confidence they need to engage with the most difficult issues around the world. That's our joy every day, to create a world where giving and volunteering are a natural part of everyday life.